Are all things God? Is all reality one? There are some philosophers who are advocates of monism. And monism is the idea that all appearances are really illusions. The idea is that all things actually are one, and that the differences we see between different things really are mere appearances. This view, I think, though, really is not very plausible, in part because it's not a view that's really something that we can live in accordance with. If you really thought all things were one, if you really thought that there's no real differences among things, well, then you would presumably walk into traffic because there's really no difference between the automobile coming down the road at 40 miles an hour and yourself. And you would eat not just hamburgers, but garbage because there's really no difference between a healthy meal and a bunch of garbage. And in fact, if it were really true that all things were one, well, then you wouldn't even be able to move, because to move implies a difference between where you are now and where you want to go. You would never be able to change your mind, because changing your mind involves a actualization of a potency. But we know for a fact, even if our senses totally deceive us, that we can change our mind. And I think I can show this to you now. Pink elephants are playing soccer on green grass in front of the Eiffel Tower. Now, I'm guessing before I said that sentence, you weren't thinking about pink elephants or the Eiffel Tower or soccer or anything like that. So your mind changed from thinking about one thing to thinking about another. So change, we know, is a reality. And if change is a reality, there's a big difference between what something actually is and what something potentially is. And therefore, if change is a reality, then monism ultimately has to be false.